Hey, yo, Jay, can we get some ratchet one time?
Look, I don't wanna talk. How you try and press the kid and really you was soft. All you know is capping, homie, you don't know the law. Pedal to the metal, you ain't catching me in park. I just hit the stop, I don't wanna speak. Talking all that good, so I just hit you with the plays. Running up the score like Tyreek, I'm going deep. Watch me how I'm saucing, I be spreading it with ease. You gon' see the peace, you gon' see the flex when you hear these writtens. Trust me, you know the difference. I got a long ways to climb before you see a slippage. I see the process and the journey I'm supposed to be, but perplexed, cause I don't really see nobody close to me. Hopefully this ain't wasted and I know it ain't. You gotta take the time for seasoning to marinate. You need the patience and the pressure just to detonate. I'm trying to blow up and these heathens need to get it straight. Gifted with a vision and precision, I'm just trying to make it high key. Might be breaking free like I was Zion in some Nikes. Tucked at the crib, bro, you know just where to find me. Making beats and spitting crack verses pretty likely. Yeah, socks with the burst, boy, I ain't changed a bit. Normal guy till I die, you know what it is. You probably thought I'd give up now that I got some kids, but really now I got these arrows aiming at your ribs. I don't wanna talk. How you try and press the kid and really you was soft. All you know is capping, homie, you don't know the law. Pedal to the metal, you ain't catching me in park. I just hit the stop, I don't wanna speak. Talking all that good, so I just hit you with the plays. Running up the score like Tyreek, I'm going deep. Watch me how I'm saucing, I be spreading it with ease. You gon' see the peas. Hey, please be on the notice, these my motives. Bought my chicken and it's rotis. You parsimonious, you take it all cause you a locust. My focus is to grow this mission. A visionary, get a dictionary. We here off the rip and we ain't sharing, we just caring. Let me speak it to the manager. We damage her, no you ain't messing with an amateur. I'm ramming, the competition, they ain't standing up. They fanning from left to right cause now they branded us. Now who that is? Mike Jones, they ain't want me now, they all on me. Got counterfeits trying to play me, I guess they thinking I'm Sony. These big head dummies showing up and out of their character. Homie, you need a price cause without it the squad ain't hearing you. Top of that, we ain't fearing you. We swinging for the fences with the sting of a left hook that connects with Sonny Liston. I'm dismissing any and all of the disrespect. Nonetheless, it ain't a threat, I'm just letting y'all know who's next. I don't wanna talk. How you try and press the kid and really you was soft. All you know is capping, homie, you don't know the law. Pedal to the metal, you ain't catching me in park. I just hit the start, I don't wanna speak. Talking all that good, so I just hit you with the plays. Running up the score like Tyreek, I'm going deep. Watch me how I'm saucing, I be spreading it with ease. You gon' see the peas, you gon' see the...
I whittled them down, stick it to them by sticking around. The gang online, Iwo Jima got one flag and it's sticking the ground, setting up shop. Think I got the message across. Came for the titles and press of the watch. We play at the levels of Letterman jocks. Pins on the jacket, the man's abundant. The point of the road was being and rugged. Hushing, I'm planning on pants in London. The products are not being scared of some judgment. Gotta stay in the cut you off if you ain't making the cut. Couldn't tell you who the hell is behind us. You start to forget when you stay in the front of it's up. And it's up for grabs, no remorse of who I'm taking it from. Numbers I give on my scoreboard is the only form of us staying in touch, that's saying enough. It's time to receive for all of the favors I've done. Too late for y'all to switch teams, everybody getting big leagues. Product flying out the shelf, what's in store for us? Known to hit a hole in one, to get the crowd and shoulder shrug. Shots are limited, I'm scared mango with the golden gun. Posted up, ready for whatever, boy, you know what's up. Time's close, I whittled them down, stick it to them by sticking around. The gang online, Iwo Jima got one flag and it's sticking the ground, setting up shop. Think I got the message across. Came for the titles and press of the watch. We play at the levels of Letterman jocks. Shout out to Steve. The boy getting love from the harsh critics. Strauss hit me bi-weekly to tell me keep taking it further. You aren't finished and I gotta listen. Ain't son to believing and see that I'm actually breathing and doing it real time. Love to pull an idea out thin air, act on it and profit in real life. If we not aligned, don't present me a dotted line. Yeah, I'm the QB, but I ain't handing out nothing for someone to monetize. And it goes to the birds too. Can't give it a time if a dollar's a cut of eyes. They get X'd out, but they had the potential to be my ex. I know all the plays, I'm a seasoned vet. Yeah. Always always showing up. Known to hit a hole in one, look at the crown and shoulder shrug. Shots are limited, I'm scam angle with the golden gun. Posted up, ready for whoever, boy, you know what's up. Times close, I whittled them down. Stick it to them by sticking around. The gang online, Iwo Jima got one flag and a stick in the ground. Setting up shop. Think I got the message across. Came for the titles, impressed with the watch. We played the levels of Letterman jocks. Times close, I whittled them down. Stick it to them by sticking around. The gang online, Iwo Jima got one flag. Yeah.
Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll. And it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Ayy, on the road, here we go, here we go. Yeah, we winning by a landslide. Never see me coming, I'm a landmine. Yeah, I ain't taking orders in command like. Yeah, you about to see me on demand like. You know on demand. If you ain't know, you about to understand. Yeah, I got the team by my side, right hand. Yeah, take it to a string, you ain't seen it like that. Yeah, and it's the dream, and we coming for the bag. Yeah, and we ain't never going back now. Future expedited, now we on the fast track now. They won't lend a hand, now they see us on the map now. It's time to act out. Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll. And it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Ayy, on the road, here we go, yeah. At the top of the class on a roll. Ayy, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know, yeah. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, yeah. On the road, here we go, here we go. Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll. And it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Ayy, on the roll, here we go, yeah. At the top of the class on a roll. Ayy, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know, yeah. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, yeah. On the roll, here we go, here we go. Here we go. On the road, here we go, here we go.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Frankie Candles live stream every single June 27th at 2:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a little bit after the BitBoy Crypto morning stream. Guys, we are here for our 50,000 subscriber live stream. I've been pumped up for this for like 2 weeks since we've been planning it. Guys, we hit 50,000 subscribers. We're actually almost at 51,000 subscribers now. But we just wanted to put on this live stream for you guys to give away a bunch of stuff and show some love to the CandleMafia because, guys, we cannot be at 50,000 subscribers without the best crypto community on Earth. And maybe even in the solar system or just all of space in general. Guys, I want to show some love to you guys tonight. We're going to be doing, there we go, shout out to Frankie Candles in the chat, dropping those memberships. Let's go. That was our boy Tony D dropping some memberships for the Mafia. But like I said, guys, I wanted to do this live stream to show some love to the Mafia. I see all the OGs in chat, some people we haven't seen in a little while popping in for the 50K sub live stream. Guys, I don't know. I do know. Shout out to 84 Reckless. What is going on, bro? He says, let's go, Frankie. Shout out to Derek Stone. Oh, my God, guys. Chat going absolutely ballistic. Woo, baby! Guys, we are feeling good today. And Crypto Pollo in the chat. Guys, I don't even really know what we're going to do on this live stream. One thing I do know for sure is we're going to be giving away a whole lot of stuff. We're giving away a bunch of crypto. We're going to give away $500 in Cardano to we're going to give $100 of Cardano to 5 different people. So $500 in Cardano. We're giving away 2 lifetime premium Discord memberships, which you can't even buy. The only people that will be permanently in the premium Discord are the people who win this giveaway. 2 lifetime memberships. Again, you cannot even buy that. But we're also going to be giving away an ETH. And there is a caveat here, guys. I will say the $500 in ETH, the 2 premium Discord memberships. Tony, let me know if I'm forgetting anything else. We're also giving away a bunch of Frankie Candles YouTube memberships. Obviously, we already started dropping those in the chat. But on top of that, guys, we have done something a little bit special for the OGs of the channel. There is a rhyme or reason to what an OG is or isn't. It's people who were, honestly, ask Tony D. I think it's people who have been with the channel, subscribed, in 2022. I don't know the exact metric, but there is a legit metric for it. It's not like we just picked random people, but we are going, because I can bump it in the chat, what is going on, bro? But we're going to be giving away 1 ETH to, there's, I think, 50 or 55 or something like that, OG members. There was a giveaway in the Discord, obviously. We got some names together, and we're going to be giving away 1 ETH to 1 lucky CandleMafia member. And I will say this, guys, the mods are part of that giveaway because the mods are not only some of our best. Shout out to Dave Digital. Not going to lie, guys. Shout out to Dave. You guys aren't going to get me to cry ever. I don't cry, guys, but I'm not going to lie. When I came to this waiting room and I looked at the chat, absolutely going ballistic. Woo, baby. Not going to lie. That might have been why I was 2 minutes late. I was not ready to say what's up to you guys. The support, guys, I just want to start off this stream. I don't know if we want to do TA, let me know. Like, throw some stuff in the chat. We could try to look at the charts, but really what I want this to be is just us hanging out as a community. I put a Q&A in the chat. You guys can go ahead and click the Q&A section and drop a question. You can ask whatever you want. It could be crypto related or not. I would kind of like edge you guys towards not just making it not crypto related. Let's have some fun today. But we can look at the charts. I'm not against it. We're just going to free ball it. One thing we definitely will do is give away all of this crypto. But guys, I just want to start this off with saying that we literally have the best crypto community on earth. And we started this channel about a year and a half ago. And I did not think we would hit 50K subs this quick. I thought we were going to have to kind of power Dave Digital. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Dave Digital wants the tears. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, guys. Let me just say this. We started this channel about a year and a half ago in the very, very beginning of the bear market. It was like right before we teetered over the edge into the bear market. And we had I had a lot of people like, man, that's rough starting a crypto YouTube channel in the middle of in the start of a bear market. Like, what are you going to do, Frank? And so basically my goal with this channel was to help people understand that you don't need a bull market to make money in crypto. And you can actually make money when the price is going down as well. And we set out with this goal to try to build a really, really strong community in the hardest part of an actual crypto market or crypto cycle. And I don't know how we did it, guys. It has mostly has to do with you guys. Somehow, we found all the best people on the planet, and we were able to suck them into this community, and we've just grown stronger and stronger and stronger. I see some really old names in here that I haven't seen in a while. I understand everyone takes a break from crypto in the bear markets at some point, so I'm super happy to see some of the super OGs in here. Did he say tiered over? Shout out to Dave Digital. Thank you for the super chats, bro. I appreciate you. Tony D dropping that super chat. Thank you, bro. Letting you guys know how to get into these giveaways. I will... I'm going to do the giveaways towards the end of the stream, so anybody who pops in can kind of figure out how to join them and enter in to win the giveaways. But guys, again, it's just crazy the community we've been able to build here on the Frankie Candles YouTube channel. The CandleMafia is not only like a big part of my career, but it's a big part of my life. And like, it's absolutely insane. Shout out to Joe Mama. Let's go. Shout out to Joe Mama. Said, congrats on 50K, Frankie. I knew this channel would be big in the beginning, but man, you grew so fast. Here's to the next 50K, bro. Shout out to Joe Mama. I appreciate you, bro. But I will say, shout out to Crypto Pollo. Said this channel helped me stay in crypto. I really got love for this family. Hashtag community. Shout out to Crypto Pollo. Incognito, I see you, bro. Frankie the GOAT. Shout out to you. But yeah, guys, this is all thanks to you. The fact that I get to wake up every single day and do what I love with my newfound best friends that a lot of you I've never met in real person. But it's just crazy the community we built. And not only are you guys a big part of my career, but you're a big part of my life. You guys keep us laughing. You know, me and Mrs. Candles, who, by the way, guys, hang on. I think Mrs. Candles is here. She doesn't want to come on camera, guys, but she will wave to you. Come on, babe, wave to him. Oh, there we go. Mrs. Candles, love you guys. You know that. And Mrs. Candles, I do have to say, you are so much better than any of the ex-girlfriends I had. I've had some exes, and you're definitely the best. I wonder what my exes are up to lately. I don't know, but they're not in the Candle Mafia, or are they? I don't know. But anyway, guys, you know, you guys really are a big part of my life. Just like you keep us laughing, you know, when I'm not on the live stream, most of the time I'm making videos or I'm just talking to Mrs. Candles at dinner about whoever. Creighton C said something funny in chat. Dave Digital was saying something funny in chat. You guys really are a huge part of my life, and I truly do care about all of you guys. So, you know, that's a big part of this YouTube channel is I want this to be the transparent crypto YouTube channel. There is no, you know, I'm never going to come up here and lie to you guys. I say this all the time. And I think that has a part of the reason, you know, it could be part of the reason why we've been able to build such a strong community, because I'm really here to just give you what it is, right? I'm not here. I have no ulterior motives or alternative motives to just like say price is going to go up when I don't think it really is. And just shout out to the Candle Mafia, because this has a lot more to do with you guys than it does for me. Sure, it's the Frankie Candles YouTube channel, hits 50,000 subs, but really it's the Candle Mafia. And I'm just forever indebted to you guys. I never thought I'd ever be in a position like this, being in front of a camera on YouTube. I wasn't even sure if I'd be able to do it because I've never been on camera, but it's been quite a journey, Candle Mafia, and yeah, I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you so much for everybody who tunes into the live streams. This is why we like to give back every week, and especially today. I just really appreciate everybody tuning in all the time, and just being like, you guys aren't just known to me as the Candle Mafia, but you guys are known in the industry. I talk to other YouTubers. I meet other YouTubers for the first time, and they go, yeah, man, that Candle Mafia you got. We see them out there in all of the chats. You guys represent the Candle Mafia in other channels, on other YouTube videos, and it's just crazy. Like, the fact that I meet people for the first time, and they're like, man, that community you got is crazy, man. And it's really cool. You guys are making noise in the space yourselves. And it's just absolutely crazy. And I love each and every single one of you guys, and I truly mean that. I'm not just saying that. So shout out to the Candle Mafia. Let's have some fun today. I don't know what to do. I feel like naturally I want to pull up the chart, but let's go ahead and shout out some of these super chats. Shout out to Bubba's Crypto. Thank you so much for that $20 super chat. Said, Frankie, you've been a blessing. You've been a blessing I didn't know I needed. I love the Candle Mafia. Shout out to Bubba's Crypto, absolute OG of the channel. Also, shout out to Quicker. I feel like I haven't seen Quicker in a while. Said he put us on his calendar today. So shout out to Quicker, Lost Profit. I saw some real OGs in the chat, so I really appreciate you guys stopping by. And guys, this is also celebration for our mods. Our mods are some of the biggest Candle Mafia members we can have. They're community members that help the channel out, and they do a lot out of the goodness of their own heart, right? So show them some love in chat. This is a celebration for them too, because we are all a part of this channel. I want to make that very clear. This is a community. This is not Frankie Candles, the YouTuber, hits 50K. This is the Candle Mafia all together, built this up, and I appreciate you guys endlessly. Dave Digital says, nope on charts, no escape, talk to us. Absolutely, Dave, let's do it, because this is really what I want to do. So shout out to Bubba's Crypto, and shout out to Frankie Candles for dropping those memberships. But let's go ahead and see. Crypto Fever in the chat. Lucky's thoughts. What is going on? Oh my God, guys. Chat going absolutely ballistic. I love it. Shout out to Bruce Reed. Says, Bruce Reed 99.8 says, thank you for the super chat, bro. Says, tell your grandma I said thanks for the ETH or Erythrium, as your grandmother probably calls it, right? But guys, Givers Gain. Shout out to Jonah Plain Clothes. Shout out to you guys. Let's see. Chat going balls to the walls. Yeah, guys, the chat is flying right now. So let's see. Let's just go ahead and I'm going to pull up the Q&A here and see if, just so you guys know, if you go to the top of the chat and click the Q&A, you will be able to ask questions. Just keeps it a little more organized so I can, so chat's not constantly moving and I miss them all. But let's see. Okay. Crypto Pollo said, is Tony D a robot? Crypto Pollo actually has met Tony D. And when you meet Tony D in real life, like, you shake his hand, and it is, like, a little harder than normal. It kind of feels cold, like metally. And the answer to that question, Crypto Pollo, is I'm not sure. I will say this. I don't know if he's definitely not a robot. So, yeah, I don't know. Shout out to Crypto Boyo. Chemistry Bro said, when UK visit, guys, I think in the bull market, we're probably going to start doing some meetups. It's going to be super, super cool. But, yeah, hopefully we can get out to the UK. That would be dope. Maybe we can go see our friend Tino from Traders Reality. I think he's out in the UK. Speaking of Tino, guys, we are having Tino on the show tonight at 5:45 where we will be doing actual TA. But, yeah, we're going to have Tino on the show tonight. It's going to be super cool. But, yeah, shout out to Chemistry Bro. He said, what comes first, 100K subs or hoodies? At Tony D. That's my answer to that. Chemistry Bro, that's my answer to that. At Tony D. I'm just going to go ahead and throw him under the bus, even if it's not his fault. Shout out to Chemistry Bro. Let's see. Slim G said, have you tried trading Euro USD? Not really. I've been told I should trade Forex. I've never really seriously tried to trade Forex. I've dabbled in it slightly, but crypto kind of took over, which I guess you could kind of think of as foreign exchange. Kind of. But yeah, no, I actually have not traded Forex that much. But now that BingX offers some Forex pairs, I think we might start to get into that just a little bit. Darren Does Things, who is in, he's part of the CandleMafia. He's in the chat all the time, but he's also in the premium Discord. He actually, he said that he's been trading Forex for a while. So every time I see him talk about Forex in the Discord, I'm always like, man, I gotta start diving into Forex. But let's see, can we get signed calf picks for giveaways? Yeah, sure. If that's what you want, we can do it. Shout out to Rockstar Fuzz. Yeah, we can get some signed calf picks in here. But let's see. Shout out to Matthew Barnes. He says, I am not a trader, never did a trade in my life, but maybe one day, still learning, keep grinding, and putting out great info for the people. Shout out to Matthew Barnes. I appreciate you. He also says, my portfolio, $17,000 right now, Bitcoin 32%, XRP 27%, ETH 17%, ADA 12%, Matic 4%, Algo 2%, IMX 2%, a little link cake, Fetch.io, AI, and Polkadot. Been in crypto since February 2021. What you think? Hashtag CandleMafia for life. Shout out to Matthew Barnes. You're always in here, bro. I appreciate you for being here. I don't hate that. I like that a lot. The only thing, I don't know how much the only thing I may change there, if it was me personally, I'm not saying it's wrong, but for me personally, the only thing I might change there, I love that your biggest bag is Bitcoin. I like that you got a big, another big portion is XRP. One thing I would probably change if this was my portfolio, again, not that this is wrong at all, but just for me personally, I would probably lean a little heavier ETH than XRP. So I would probably trickle down biggest bag Bitcoin, second biggest bag ETH, and then third biggest bag XRP. That's basically what I have. And then I trickle down into the more lower cap alts as you go down the list there. But I like that. I think it's a solid bag. I'm bullish on XRP, bullish on ETH, ADA, Matic, Algo, IMX. Link Cake, Fetch Shot, yeah, I think those are all really good projects. There's nothing in there that's alarming to me. I think that's all good stuff. So shout out to Matthew Barnes. But let me pull up the live chat here, guys. Let's see. Won't the Cardano be worth it? Shout out to Bruce Reed said, won't the Cardano be worth more than one ETH at some point? Yeah, maybe. Potentially. Let's see. Shout out to Trojan for gifting those 5 Frankie Candles memberships. Let's go. Shout out to DeHall. Thank you for that super chat. LFG Mafia. You guys are the best. Let's see. How long are you going to be on here, Frankie? Fortunately, going to have to get off eventually and go to work. Well, shout out to ADD Dad. We're probably going to run till about 3. Knowing me, probably closer to 3:30. But yeah, we're not super hardcore on the chart, so might be a little bit quicker. But we'll be here at least until 3. ADD Dad, shout out to you for being here. Good to see you, bro. Bully Barry in the house. Let's go. Panda Storm, what is going on? Let's go. Sergeant Priest said, everything can happen. I would have to agree with that. Shout out to Multisig. Tell me, time is a blessing. Shout out to Multisig. Thank you for being here, bro. Had a blast on in Discord with Joel a couple weeks ago with you, bro. Let's see. VeChain. Ooh, VeChain. I like VeChain. VeChain was one of my biggest bags last cycle, guys. So yeah, I like VeChain. It's got good partnerships. It's actually being used. They are they're actively marketing, right? I don't know if they're still on the UFC mats, but if you watch any UFC, VeChain's plastered all over that stuff. So yeah, I like VeChain. I just don't know if it's going to get the new coin hype that a new coin normally would. But definitely a good project. I'm definitely bullish on VeChain. Let's see. Lunar Beaches, what is going on? Says, I remember the 20K sub party like it was yesterday. Shout out to Lunar Beaches. Shout out to you, man. Good to see you. Tony D, thank you for the super chat, said, ETH winner. You will have until tomorrow's live stream to claim. Otherwise, we will respin tomorrow night. Yes, if you win the 1 ETH, you will have until tomorrow night's giveaways at the end of the 5:45 p.m. stream to claim your ETH. If not, we will call another winner on tomorrow's giveaway at the end of the stream. All right, let's see. Jules says, is Caspa a good short on the weekly double top? Well, while you guys throw in, yeah, guys, hit up the Q&A and AMA. Ask me anything. I don't care if it has to do with food, crypto, cars, anything, life, my story, anything you want to ask me. It's an open book. Obviously, if I get some wild questions in there, I probably just skip it. But ask those questions, guys. If you're ever curious about anything, just hit me up, and I will go ahead and answer those questions here. Let's see. Come up for air, dude. Talk too fast for this old guy from the UK. Shout out to Matt. Shout out to Matt Forrest Grumpy. Shout out to you, bro. Yeah, I am kind of out of breath. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. We had 50K subs. We're almost at 51. This is fire. Shout out to JDB, said, how to get Frankie stickers. How did you know about the Frankie Candle stickers? Ignore the cat, guys. Ignore the cat. This is not related to the Frankie Candle stickers. We do have Frankie Candle stickers. They're not available yet, but how'd you know about those? What the heck? But yeah, maybe they will probably be on the merch store at some point very soon. Trap Money Benny in the house. Let's go. Creighton C with the $20 super chat. Shout out to Creighton C. Thank you so much for that, bro. I appreciate you. He says, congrats on 50K subs. I mean, I was there when it happened, but congrats again. Shout out to Creighton C. I appreciate you, bro. But guys, let me go ahead and yeah, shout out to B-Red Crypto, said, lost power, but got my Frankie Candle that kept me entertained. Shout out to you, bro. But yeah, let's go ahead and I guess we could check out that Caspa double top just to have a little bit of fun here. Let's go ahead and pull up the chart here, take a look at Caspa. And then maybe we'll start doing some of the Cardano giveaways. If you guys want to enter in to win $100 of free Cardano, go to the channel and go to our Ethereum How Much ETH to Be a Millionaire video and leave a like and a comment. I recommend you watch it if you haven't already. But leave a like and a comment. That will enter you in to get $100 of free Cardano. We will be picking 5 winners. So there you go. While we're checking out Caspa, go check out that video. Hit the like, hit the comments, and you'll be in to win the $100 of Cardano. But let's go ahead and see. Take a look at the Cardano Caspa KuCoin chart here, and let's take a look. I actually did have a similar. I think we looked at this on the live stream recently, right? And what we were looking for here was we got a push to the downside. I guess at I don't know exactly what we were talking about here, but basically what we were looking for is you did wind up getting a 4-hour bearish divergence here. Interesting. Epic. Why am I getting Epic Games notifications? It just leaks my gamer tag. Not that I really play, but it just pops up. Check out Frankie Candles 372. Let's see. Stay tuned for the giveaways. They will come in a bit. Oh, there we go. Cal's World. That's a good question. Highest leverage I've ever made on a trade. 150x, I think. I don't think I've ever made a 200x trade. 150x, I believe, is the biggest trade or biggest leverage I've ever used. Shout out to Cal's World. Good to see you, bro. Let's see. But here we go. This is what I'm looking at on Caspa, and we were looking at recently here. This is what I'm looking at, right? We have a 4-hour bearish divergence. Price creeping up into a key level of resistance. And we had a slightly lower high on our momentum waves, giving us that bear div right here on this candle. And this is sometimes when you get a bearish divergence on the 4-hour, guys, if you have money flow coming down as well, this sometimes can mark a very significant top in the market. So what I was looking at here was as we were coming down off of that bear div, we were looking for eventually getting a bounce back to the upside, looking for price to retest this purple box. Now, why this purple box? The reason I would be looking to come test this purple box, and you could see, this wick did not come up and touch this golden pocket. There's a reason for that. But basically, I guess at the time of this, at the time we were looking at this, price was probably right here, if I had to guess. Go one more candle above. We were probably starting to get a bounce here, right? So what we were looking at was, hey, if we can get a bounce up into this local golden pocket, that may be a good place for a lower high to come in and continue us to the downside, potentially targeting the value area low of this local range that we had pulled. Now, obviously, you can't always predict exactly what price action is going to do. What happened here was we thought we were going to get the bounce. We had the VWAP on the 4-hour coming up, but then we got rejected, and we wound up getting pushed back down a bit to test that POC. We tested the POC. Now, the reason what I would do here is this now changes that fib pull because this was not the reversal. This was the reversal. So what I would do here is grab that fib and pull it all the way down to these wicks, right? Or this low wick right here. Now, instead of looking at that golden pocket we were just looking at, we're now looking at this golden pocket. It just moved because you can't anticipate, we didn't know we were going to get rejected here. We thought we were going to bounce, right? But now, you notice in the beginning, we did not test that golden pocket, and the reason for that was because when I pulled that golden pocket, we thought that was the bottom, but it wasn't. Now, if I move this line, you can see we are much closer to this golden pocket than we were to the other one, right? So let's go ahead and move price forward. And there you go. You get the actual golden pocket test. So now this purple box would actually move down to here, and this would now be the level I would be looking to reject. Money flow still coming out. Your 4-hour bearish divergence confirmed. So this could have marked the significant top, and then you get the move down. You do not FOMO into the short. A lot of people would FOMO in here thinking it's going to break down. You never do that. You want to hold off and wait for the retracement. And the retracement came right up into the purple box. Obviously, I had to move that purple box because I hadn't looked at Caspa since at the time. I think you guys get it. At that time, we thought that was the bottom. It wasn't. It moved, so you would have to move that fib. If we were watching, we would have done that. But now you're testing that local golden pocket. Let me come to the current price action. Yeah. So what I would look at here on Caspa, money flow continuing to come out here on the 4-hour. This is a little bit more bearish. But taking a look at the higher time frames, you do have a daily green dot looking to potentially print somewhat soon here. So I would be careful of a potential test of your 786, which is up here at about 0.04109. And, you might get that one last push up into test that 786 and then get the rejection from there. But this would be where I would be looking for the rejection, to be 100% honest with you guys. 12-hour red dot, 10-hour red dot. Let's see, with the 12-hour red dot printing, if we have that 1 hour and 45-minute money flow coming out, that could be a decent sign. Generally coming out, not the clearest signal there, if I'm being 100% honest with you. Let's check that 1 hour. Money flow crossing over into the green. Okay, so you don't have the confluence based off of that kind of technique. Let's check the 8-hour. Red dot confirmed. Let's come back down to the lower time frames. Check money flow. Yeah, I would be careful of somewhat, 30-minute coming out. This is kind of saucy here. Yeah, I would be careful. This is a little bit of a difficult one to call. I'll be honest. I would probably look at a local range here. TradingView just completely changing up the menus here. This is going to throw me off. But if we pull this, yeah. What I would look for here is a potential. I would be looking at this local range, looking for a local short entry. But I will say, with that 12-hour red dot, like this does look like it may want to cool off at some point. I don't know if you're, money flow generally coming out on the higher time frames. 10 hour, yeah. I mean, this is it. You got the bear div confirmed, the move, the bearish retracement to the golden pocket. This is the rejection zone right here, guys. So if we do get another push up, I would look for a push up into the purple box. But it does look like it probably wants to cool off at some point here very, very soon. So yeah, that's kind of what I would look at on Caspa. If I were to take this trade, I mean, hey, let's drop some free sauce on the people here. If I were to look to take this, let's go ahead and see. Let me move this stuff. Hey, shout out to Hannah King for the 5 Frankie Candles memberships. Let's go. Shout out to Mark Dutch with another 5 Frankie Candles memberships. Speaking of memberships, Tony D, let's drop some memberships on these people as well. I think everyone's going to wind up having a membership at this point after this stream. Darren Does Things said lurking, but happy birthday, Rob. By the way, shout out to Rob the Crypto Snob. It is his birthday, as it is his birthday every single day. On the Jules says Caspa on the weekly on MEXC has a bear div on the weekly. Ooh. Yeah, slight. It is there. It is there, Jules. I do see what you're looking at. There we go. Shout out to Frankie Candles in the chat. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. So many gifted memberships. Let's go. Shout out to Andrew. Let's get it. Let's see. But, yeah, this is there. You do have the bear div looking to print very soon here on Caspa. And on top of that, going back to the chart we were just looking at, it does look potentially a little bit toppy here, right? Like waiting for that retrace. We're getting that retrace. I would be careful of a second push up to the 786. But an entry, an entry is going to always be a little bit difficult, and it's going to change based on the trader. What is your risk tolerance? What is your strategy? So your entry is going to be a little different. Me personally, what I like to do is, again, zoom into the lower time frames, find your local ranges, and then just look to trade that local range. So, if we wound up getting another push up here, now I'm not saying this is likely going to happen or anything like that, but if we got a push up here, and we put in a bearish divergence on something like the 15-minute, that could be a signal to potentially take a scalp short to the bottom of the local range in hopes of a bigger breakdown because, again, after we just did that more macro analysis on the higher time frames, it does look like we may be able to get a move down here. So I will say it does look like Kaspa may want to cool off here, but very, very immediately in the short term, I'd watch this 4-hour green dot because if you wind up printing that, I think you may get one last push up either to double tap the golden pocket or push up to the 786. But it does look good as Kaspa. It would be something I would be looking for shorts on. And then, again, just to give a little bit of a freebie here to the CandleMafia, the best crypto community on earth. If I were to take this trade, guys, let's say we came up to test the 786 or even the golden pocket, depending on where your entry was. Let's say we got in at the 786. Again, there's no guarantees you get back up there. I would just be careful because of the way the VWAP looks on the 4-hour. But let's say you did come back up there. Stop loss is going to be a little bit, again, it's going to vary depending on the trader. What's your risk tolerance? How much capital are you using? What's your leverage? But typically, you would set it above this swing high, typically, or this wick, or even if you got in at the golden pocket, you would probably have your stop loss either above these highs or just below that, above that 786. But again, that's somewhat subjective depending on the trader. But let's just say we got in at that 786. Stop loss is, again, whatever, variable to the trader. I would look to potentially get the move. Let's say you get the shot up to the 786. And let's say you put in another 4-hour bear div potentially, right? Let's say you put in another 4-hour bear div and you get the higher high here and you wind up getting into the trade. I would look to potentially take profits at the value area high at about 0.03766 cents. That would be my kind of beginner TP. That's a 7% move from your entry, which is pretty decent, especially if you're using leverage. You can get a nice profit off of that, but also a very conservative take profit, right? Once you take profit here, maybe you move your stop loss to your entry point. Not financial advice. This is just what I would do. Again, I'm not saying I will take this trade. I'm just saying hypothetically, if I were to take this trade, this is how I would manage it. Taking profit at the value area high. And then what do we have right here? Big old volume gap, creating this fast move to the upside and this fast move to the downside and this fast move to the upside. So once you hit this value area high, if you're able to break down below it, well, you could potentially expect a pretty quick move down towards your POC, but I would also look out for some turbulence on this high volume node right here, coming in at about 0.03487 cents. So my second take profit would probably be at the point of control or this high volume node. Again, it's going to vary on your risk tolerance. But basically the full trade that I would look to play out here if we get accepted back below this value area high would be to potentially ride this thing all the way back down to the value area low. No guarantees you get down there. It's a pretty big move of about almost 25%, but that's why I'd be taking profits early at the value area high and the POC. Now, that is if we got up to the 786 for a retest. If we got down to the, if we just come up to the golden pocket, I may change that take profit strategy, right? Because the reason being, not just because it's random, but the reason being is that golden pocket entry is much lower than the 786. So at that point, the value area high is only 3% away, which is a profitable move. And I guess your stop loss would be a little lower. So maybe you do still take profit here, but you just have to expect some kind of a reaction off that value area high. But once you break below, you are expecting to come back towards that POC and the value area low. And when you're trading a range like this, just textbook range trading, you want to get into your trade. And then if you're in a short, you would want to take profit typically at the POC and then the value area low. If you were in a long, you would take, again, profit at the midpoint of the range or the point of control, and then your last take profit would be the high of the range. So this would kind of be what I would be looking for a short on Kaspa. But with the way money flow looks right now, I do think it is possible to get a bigger move down for sure. I would just be iffy of that VWAP on the 4-hour coming up. So a little bit of a freebie on the Frankie Candles random live stream in the middle of the day. Let's see. Let's see. Thoughts on sand? I made a killing in the last bull run. Just wondering if it'll reach back again. Michael, no guarantees. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and I will be the first person to tell you that nobody, and I literally mean nobody, knows where any of this stuff is going, right? Have you ever seen Wolf of Wall Street? Nobody knows if the stock is going up, down, left, right, diagonal. It's all fake. It's all fugazi. It's numbers on a screen. It doesn't exist. It's fake. I'm exaggerating, obviously, quoting Wolf of Wall Street, but I will say this. I'm bullish on sand. I think metaverse gaming is going to be another really, really big narrative in the bull run, and I do think sand will do well. That's my personal opinion, not advice or financial advice at all. Frankie is the best channel. Shout out to Eric Galoop. Shout out to Eric Galoop. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. Let's see. Shout out to ADD Dad said, Frankie, I'll say that I admire your dedication as Professor Candles, but I must add one thing that stands out for me watching different YouTubers is how you deal with haters. Should we talk about haters real quick? Let's talk about haters real quick. We got the little Caspa set up here. No guarantees on that, guys. I'm not saying take that trade. I'm just saying if I were to take that trade, that's exactly how I would handle it, right? You could still get stopped out, but understand, if you get stopped out on this, guys, like the risk to reward, regardless of the entry you get here, you're going to get a tiny stop out, a tiny loss versus a potentially massive win, right? But no guarantees there. But anyway, let's talk about the haters real quick, which we honestly, like, almost don't have any haters. Shout out to Hannah King for the sticker. I appreciate you. I do want to say this real quick because I actually get that comment a lot. I get people DM me on Discord sometimes that say, hey, man, you know, one of the things that really makes you stand out from a lot of other YouTubers is the fact that the way you handle haters. And I always say this, I'm surrounded by haters, naughty ways. Shout out to you, man. Yeah, V-Slim said, what haters? I think the Mafia has taken care of the haters for you, Frankie. V-Slim, I think 100%. I think a big reason we don't really struggle with a lot of haters is, number one, haters come into our chat and the Mafia's just like, yeah, wrong guy, man. Like, wrong channel. Like, it's not going to work here, bro. Like, sorry. And the reason it doesn't work, guys, is because I was once a hater. Shocker. Surprise, surprise. Frankie Candles used to be a hater. This is a long time ago, right? We all grow as human beings. I think the important thing is that you do grow, right? But I was a hater at one point in my life, guys. And when was I hating on random people for absolutely no reason? It was when I was at the lowest point in my life. So I have literally the closest experience that you can have with a hater because I used to be one. And luckily, I have the, I don't know what you would call it, like I guess the self-awareness to be able to look back and see exactly what I did wrong and why I was hating. And the answer to this is, guys, the reason I was hating on these random people was because they were doing well and I was not. Right? And it just made me, I guess, in my older days, made me feel a lot better trying to put people down. And again, this is a long time ago, but after a while, you know, it wasn't a long phase. It was a very short phase because it was very quickly I realized, like, wow, I'm a loser. Why am I hating on this poor guy? He's doing well, or this person's doing good. I'm doing bad. It was just very clear to me why I was hating, and it made me embarrassed. And so you can't really hate on me because here's the thing. This is why you never care about haters. And when we have haters come in the chat, we've had a hater come in. And he was basically saying, like, I think he was hating on TA. He was like, you're a clown, dude. You don't know where this thing's going. TA doesn't work. And I was like, sit down, bro. Sit down. I'm going to help you out right now. I'm going to show you why this could work. And he was like, dang, no one ever explained it. No one ever took the time to explain it to me like that, man. You won me over. I'm here. I'm a Mafia member now. And it's hilarious. And here's the thing. Always remember this, because it's not just YouTubers that get hate. It's people in their lives. I had haters. I had run into haters before I ever had a YouTube channel, right? Just people in life. When you have big ideas and big goals or big aspirations, or you're doing something against the norm, you're going to have people with small thoughts and small-minded thinking try to hold you back because it goes against what they think and it invalidates in their head what they think is right. And they don't want to see you get, a lot of people, even if they love you, they might not want to see you get ahead because it makes them feel bad, right? But just understand this, guys. Real hate only comes from below. You'll never meet a hater doing better than you. I am surrounded by a lot of people doing really, really well in life, right? And I'm doing well as well, right? But I'm around people who are doing much, much better, right? Like, again, I'm doing great, but I know people, like I know people who are doing very, very well. You know how often those people hate on me? Never, ever, ever, 0 times, never. All they do is push you. Hey, you should do this. This will make you a better person. Hey, I saw you do this. Maybe change it a little bit. I think you'll do better, right? They give you constructive criticism. They tell you how to grow. They will never try to shut you down. You'll never meet a hater doing better than you. All the haters are people looking up. Hate comes from below. Always remember that. And trust me, I used to be one. That's why they do not work here. So that's the thing. And you hear people hating. I feel bad. The best thing to do is have empathy for these people because I feel bad. I was in a dark place when I was a hater. People could have felt bad for me when I was in that position. I was not doing well. So when I see a hater, I just wish them well. Hey, man, I know you're hurting. If you're in a random live stream saying you hate me, but you're commenting on my stuff, clearly you got some stuff going on. And I feel for that because it doesn't make you a bad person. It just sometimes people get stuck in a bad place in life and they don't know what to do with all of it, so they just push it outwards towards other people who are doing well. So, but there you go. Haters not even screw the haters. Like, who cares? Like, it's fine. Like, I just feel bad for them. Like, bless the haters. Like, I pray for them. But there we go. Let's see. We've all been haters before due to ignorance and negative thought process. You're gold, bro. You're leading the way and helping us all become better. Yeah, shout out to Mr. Wolf. I appreciate that, man. Listen, I'm only 31, right? Like, I say only, which kind of is crazy. But I've had a lot of, I've had kind of a wild life. So I've had a lot of weird experiences and stuff, and I think it's helped me grow as a person. But I know a lot of people probably deal with haters in their own life. And just remember, even when you want to go move across the country and try to pursue a different career path that may not be a normal job, luckily I did have a lot of people close to me that were supportive, but you always get a little people like, hey, man, you really think that's a good idea? Like, what if it doesn't work out? Like, stick to your goals, guys, and always remember that I'll say this. I've always had a random I've always had a different look on life. I never wanted a normal job. I never wanted to just go get a regular 9-to-5. I've had regular 9-to-5s for sure. I think you have to have 9-to-5s at some point to pay your bills, but I always had bigger aspirations to start businesses. I've tried many businesses. I failed 1,000,001 times, and at some point you get to a place where people are like, hey, man, you tried all these 7 different things, and it's all failing, man. Like, why don't you just give up? And just if you're in a position like that and you're trying to do something big with your life, something that you feel like you're on earth to do, like if you feel like I'm not there to be a 9-to-5, like I'm here to do my own thing, I'm here to build something or whatever it is, even if it's just a dream job that you want, if you have people telling you not to go for it and you know in your gut, you'll know it, you'll feel it, you know it's the right thing, just push and push and push and push and try to just remember that if someone's hating on you or telling you that it's not going to work out, it usually comes from a place of insecurity on their end. So, and it doesn't necessarily make them a bad person, but as long as you can separate that, just listen to yourself and I don't know, take a chance, guys. Just take a chance. Yeah. Shout out to Nick. There's so many facts right now. So yeah, just chase. I hate to say chase your dreams. It sounds so corny. But chase your goals. Do what you want to do because it's your life. You're only here one time. And I always think to myself, like I always thought I'd be able to do something that wasn't a normal I knew I was here to do something I loved and I was passionate about. And again, I tried 1,000 different things and failed at 1,000 different things. But the Frankie Candles was like the 1,000,003rd thing that I tried. And so just don't give up ever. Please never give up. There's been so many times in my life where I'm like, I'm a loser. Like it's just not meant for me. And I think these things, but I never acted on them. I just always kept pushing. And again, like I'm not acting like, I'm a billionaire or anything or like, but I'm at a place where, I used to be in a place in my life in the past where I was extremely unhappy. And now I have a true sense of fulfillment. And, if I made $0 off of this YouTube channel, I'm happy. And that's the most important thing in your life. Money means nothing if you're not happy. So find something that you feel fulfilled doing. And whether, you obviously have to pay your bills and take care of your family. But if you're blessed enough to be able to do that and at least pay your bills, it's the most rewarding thing in the world. So just never give up on that. And don't listen to the haters. And yeah, that's what I have to say on that. So shout out to you guys. Please just don't let people get in your head. Frankie Candles for the next TED Talk. Shout out to the Izzy. I got some pretty crazy stories. I should start like story time with Frank at the end of my streams because I do have some crazy stuff that'll probably drop some jaws. Not really. I mean, I've heard crazier stories from other people, but I just feel like weird stuff happens to me, right? Like when I cold emailed BitBoy Crypto and TJ, right, and asked to like be part of the team or whatever, like a lot of people in my life were like, of course, like, dude, the weirdest stuff happens to you. Of course they saw that email at the exact right time and they actually answered you and all this stuff. The way that I ended up being where I am right now, guys, the stars aligned in such a way that it is impossible to be a coincidence. And yeah, I don't know if it's God, the universe, the stars aligning, or what have you, energy. I don't know what it is. But just know that, again, like, if you're having a hard time or if there's any point in your life that you run into hard times, there are many times where I thought like nothing was going to work out for me. And then trust me, the universe has a plan for you. No matter if it's going to happen tomorrow or 5 years from now, eventually the universe will play out the way it's supposed to. So there we go. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to the Candle Mafia. Yeah, I don't know. And you know, Tony D, I think I've said this before. Tony D, it's crazy that Tony D is here with me right now doing this because, guys, like at my lowest point, literally, I think I've said this. Guys, at my lowest point in life, I was sleeping on Tony D's couch. And this was years ago. Sleeping on Tony D's couch. And when I'm sitting there and we're talking about, you know, man, I don't know what I'm doing. My business keeps failing, this, that. Never in a million years would we ever have been able to fathom that in a few years later, we would be running a YouTube channel with thousands of subscribers and the best people in the world going on this crazy YouTuber journey. I couldn't have thought of this if you told me to think of the weirdest thing ever. And like I said, the universe, law of attraction, shout out to Cal's World. The law of attraction is 100% a real thing. I don't think it's just think what you want and it automatically appears. There's a lot of work and a lot of action that needs to go in to actually achieving the goal. But absolutely, I'm a huge believer in the law of attraction. It's a real thing. You are what you think and you attract what you think. If you have a positive mindset and you don't give up, you make your own luck. You can have luck attracted to you by putting yourself out there, right? I was lucky because you know, sure, you could think it's lucky that, you know, TJ and BitBoy, or Ben, I don't know, I'm saying BitBoy, saw my email and said, hey, let's give this guy a shot. But I put myself out there. That was the 5,000th cold email that I've sent to a million other people, and they just happen to be the ones that answered it, right? So that's creating your own luck. I'm going to make a shirt that says make your own luck, right? Because you got to put yourself out there to be lucky. If you sit inside and you don't do anything, you never try anything, and you never shoot the ball, you're never going to score. And the answer is always no unless you ask, which is literally how I got here. And guess who gave me that advice in the darkest point of my life? It was Tony D. He told me, I don't even think it was BitBoy Crypto, but, you know, I was saying, like, maybe I should try this. And he used to always tell me, the answer is always no if you don't ask. What's the worst that can happen? They'll say no, and you try again, and you try again. And now me and Tony are here running the Frankie Candles YouTube channel. It's the weirdest full circle story you'll ever hear. The full story's kind of mind-blowing, but that's kind of the short version of it. Love you too, Tony. You're the man. And, yeah, Tony D's an engineer, guys. Like, he came here to help me with this YouTube channel and left pretty good job. Or a pretty good career to come do this with us because it's literally, it's like his calling. It's like our calling. Like, there's no way you can't just do this. It's, I don't know. It's absolutely crazy. But, guys, let's go ahead and jump into some of these giveaways. There's a little, Tony D's the truth. Absolutely. So there you go. Maybe one day we'll tell that whole story, you know, in details. But it is crazy. Just understand that, guys. It's not like... nothing happens by accident, guys. You have to put yourself out there, and the more you put yourself out there, you'll notice slowly but surely the luckier you will get. And because I was the guy at one point in my life that thought, I always get screwed over, man. Nothing ever goes my way. And you know what happens when you think like that? You get stepped on and stepped on and stepped on and stepped on, and it reinforces that thought process, and it only makes it worse. The only thing that can fix that is you changing your thought process, and slowly but surely, you will start to find yourself being more lucky. So yeah. I don't know. Maybe I think we should start a podcast. I would love to, like, this is a crypto channel. I hate not providing crypto value on this channel, but I would love to sit down in a long form, in like a long form content format, and really like tell our story, because I think our story is pretty interesting. Not even just mine, just like the whole story of this whole thing. But let's see. Don't ask, don't get. Absolutely. The squeaky wheel gets the oil. Good things happen to good people like you, Frankie. Shout out to Cal's World. Shout out to you. But let's go ahead, and I need more booze to handle this life coach stuff. And yeah, because I don't want it to come off like, guys, I made it. Like, I'm not being like that, but definitely compared to how my life used to be, I'm definitely doing a lot better now. But yeah. All right, manifest abundance always. Melissa, absolutely. Dave Digital says, tired of getting stepped on? Get off the floor. Whoa. Dave, you should make t-shirts called Get Off the Floor. I love that. I absolutely like Hannah King with the 5 memberships. Let's go. But yeah, guys, manifest it. And I'm telling you right now, it doesn't mean it doesn't take hard work. I'm up all day, all night, working on this every day, killing myself, right? So it's not that it just, oh no, chemistry, bro, I got you. I'll go find it. It doesn't happen by accident. Nothing happens by accident. You got to put the work in. You got to try. And like I said, I got stepped on for years. I thought, like, you know, I've run I've tried a bunch of different businesses, right? I've had video production businesses, Amazon businesses, and, you think one thing's going to be it, and then it isn't. And then a lot of people give up after that. And you got to try something else. And then you think that's going to be it. And you're like, this is definitely it. I tried that whole other thing. That failed. This has got to work. And then that fails. And then the third thing fails. And the fourth things fail. It's not about the first or the second try. You have to realize that you might have to try 50 times, 100 times, right? And it's the people who don't give up. And then one last thing, and before we stop this dang TED Talk, I said this in the beginning of my channel because I have told this story a little, like, slightly before. Still not the full story, but just kind of the short version. I will say this, guys. Another thing, I think there's a picture. Maybe I could pull it up. Typically, I think it's like a story. There's like a metaphor for this or something. When you feel like you want to give up the most, like when it becomes the hardest, like you thought the first time feeling was bad, the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, 10th, 100th time was hard. It's usually that 159th time where you're just like, okay, this is impossible. Like, surely I'm cursed. And it's right there where it becomes the hardest, right where you're going to give up, guys, right where you're going to give up. That's typically where it's one more push and you're going to get a breakthrough. Right before I wound up in the position I'm in right now, guys, I can't tell you I was this close. I actually tried. I actually almost gave up, guys, and I just went and I got a random job that I hated. I hated it. It was the most soulless, soul-sucking. It was like, it was horrible, guys. It was like, I felt like I was falling into the trap of the rat race, which goes against the way I've always wanted to live. And I did it for 3 weeks. And I said, after that 3 weeks, I said, I would rather fail 1,000 more times than keep doing this. Because although everyone everyone I knew might be like, hey, you got a good job now. It's stable. You got benefits. And you're normal now. That felt like failure to me. I would rather fail 1,000,000 times doing what I wanted. I would rather fall on my face 100,000 more times than stay doing that garbage job that I clearly was not meant for. And it just felt so wrong. And guys, a week or two after that, I left that job. I was like, I got to try to make something happen. And that is very, very shortly after that, I wound up moving across the country to work here at BitBoy Crypto. So there you go. When you feel like you want to give up, guys, you're usually the breakthrough is right on the other end of that little sheet of paper. Like, you can't get through the wall, and then just try to hit it one more time. Usually you're right at that breakout. But let's see. I think I tweeted one time. I said, TradingView tweeted some kind of chart that was dumping, and then I don't know. It was a chart that was dumping, and I said, if your life is this chart and it looks like it's dumping, just remember, you might not be going to zero. You might just be going down to bullishly retest support to make a new all-time high, and it really is like the truest thing ever. So shout out to the CandleMafia. Let me read this super chat. Shout out to Chemistry Bro. Said, I have some lo-fi chill music going in the background right now, and it's been matching so well with this speech. Shout out to Chemistry Bro. Yeah, that's lit. Hopefully that is the one that you wanted me to see. Shout out to Chemistry Bro. That is fire. But guys, just please, just please for me, never let anybody get in your head like that. Shout out to Crypto Poyo. Says every successful person in this world has failed several times. It's part of the process to achieve greatness. Exactly. That's what people think. They think they failed and they lost. It's not true. You failed and you're doing the process. You're doing it. When you try something and fail, even if it takes you a year to build it up and then it crashes and burns, right? It hurts, right? But you're just doing it. It's like, okay, well, that's the process. That means that I'm getting a step closer. You win or you learn. You never lose. And I've not always been like this, guys. The reason I'm so strongly opinionated on this, or the reason I'm so passionate about this, is because I've been so far on the polar opposite end of this mindset. And my life changed for the better once I fixed that. So, and I never thought, people was like, just be positive, man. You're too negative. And I'd be like, you don't get it. You don't get my life, man. I always get stepped on. I was wrong. I was absolutely wrong, and those people were right. I needed a positive mindset because the reason I was getting stepped on was because of my negative mindset. You are what you attract. You are what you think. If you think you're a loser and you think you're going to lose, you're going to lose. You need to think you're a winner and not only think it, know it, believe it. You're a winner now, even if you're losing the game. Think of yourself as a winner now, and that's what will push you up. And obviously, good people help. I would not be able to have this YouTube channel or do what I do every day if it weren't for Ben and TJ. So I don't think they're going to see this, but shout out to Ben and TJ. They completely changed my life. Thank you guys for taking a chance on me and changing my life like endlessly. It's the craziest thing ever. I'm forever indebted to them. The best human beings, the most selfless human beings I've ever met in my life. I know these people personally, guys. They are the most selfless people. And they do a lot off camera that they do not show on camera that proves this, right? But anyway, there we go, guys. Shout out to the CandleMafia. Let's go ahead and get into these giveaways. I'm going to go ahead and start the Cardano giveaway. And shout out to everybody. Yeah, shout out to everybody in chat. Shout out to Breaks. Says, hello, Frankie Candles. First time on this channel. Oh, God. Do you do TA on this channel at all, Frankie? I feel like that's what this is going to be, but I don't think so. And I love that energy. Shout out to Breaks. I appreciate that, man. Said, wondering if you could look at Dynex. Yeah, we could take a look at Dynex, no problem. On the daily, sure. I want to find a long-term entry to buy spot on Mexi. Yeah, Dynex. Okay. Hopefully I will try not to forget. We're going to do, actually, we'll look at Dynex right now, and then I'll get the giveaway going here. So let's take a look at Dynex. Let's see. I love you back, Scuba Steve. Let's go, bro. Chartmaster, shout out to Timothy Edwards. Yo, huge sell-off on the SPY. QQQ Tesla, insane. Ooh, interesting. S&W, I'll have to check that out. Came in late. Love that don't give up speech. Shout out to old Joe. Yeah. Again, like, I wouldn't want to do it on this channel because this is not what this channel is for, guys, but maybe we start a podcast or a vlog or something that we do like once a month or once a week or something. Because I've had a lot of ups and downs, guys. Like, I've been so low before, and to be honest, the amount of times that I thought I would always be low in my life is countless. And the fact that somehow I found light is like, I want to share that with other people because I think a lot of people, the majority of people, struggle. I mean, everyone struggles in one way or another, but I think there's a lot of people out there that are capable of much greater things than they're doing. And like, if I could save one person from just settling, don't settle in life, guys, even if you have to suffer. I didn't settle, and I'll be honest, that like caused a lot of pain in my life. Like, there were many years in my life where like I did not have what I wanted, and I saw everybody I knew, all my peers, getting these great jobs and like moving on with their lives and getting pensions and benefits and all this stuff, full-time jobs, like, and I had done that as well. It was just never my thing, and I was always a hard worker. I didn't know what it was. I always felt so lost. And if you stop looking, you're never gonna find your way. So just don't stop looking. I don't know. I'm very passionate about this. We're gonna make a podcast. We're making a podcast, guys, and we're gonna have people. And maybe the point of the podcast is it's not necessarily crypto. Maybe we get crypto people on it, but we talk to them about this stuff. Tell me your life story, because a lot of people that are successful in our space, even Ben, like, obviously, if you guys know his story, he's very open about it. He was very low. He had a very low point in his life, and now look at him. Right? So maybe we have people, Michael Snelling in the house, maybe we have people on that podcast, and the whole thing is like, you know, maybe we'll have myself on the podcast one time, and then we'll bring other people in and have them tell their story and how they push through their hard times and what helped them, because I'm really passionate about that, like helping people. You know, if I always said if I was ever in a position, I would want to help people find success or push through their hard times. So maybe we'll have a podcast about that. We'll call it Bullish Retest? No. We'll call it Started from the Bottom? No, that's kind of corny. Should we call it Just Being Frank? Ooh, Just Be Frank. Like, hey, we'll have someone on. Hey, Mike Bennett, you're on the show tonight. So tell us your life story and tell us how you got to where you are, from the bottom to the top where you are now, and just be frank. Just be 100% honest. I like that. Just be frank, a high or low. Be frank. I like that. Potential realized. I like that too. Let's be frank. Oh, who said it? Old Joe. Let's be frank. Tony D, we're making a podcast called Let's Be Frank. And the point of it is to highlight other people's successes, and not only that, but more importantly, highlight the horrible things they had to go through to get to their success. I'm calling it right now. We're doing that. I'm making that my mission. I like that. But let's go ahead and take a look at Dynex. Let me pull up my chart here. Give you guys some kind of, we got the Caspa value. There was a little bit of TA value in here. A higher low. Oh, my God, guys, this is good. Candlelit Conversations. Oh, my God, there's so many good names. Frankie, I need to contact and talk to you, please. DJM Crypto, go ahead and drop the J and DM me. I will say this. Maybe, guys, I try to answer my DMs. It gets a little crazy, but it never hurts to send Tony a DM as well. Maybe he sees it if I don't. But yeah, try to shoot me a DM on Discord or something. If I see it, I will definitely answer. PS5 Future of Gaming said, we love you, Frankie. Much love from Dubai. PS5 the Future of Gaming. I want to go to Dubai. Maybe we'll come visit you. Let's be frank. I like that. I like that. Love conversations like this. Shout out to Aziz. I will say I would love, like, don't get me wrong. I will do this forever. I will do this until I can't breathe anymore, which almost seems like every stream. But I will say this, guys. I would love to have, like, a YouTube channel where we talk about, or just maybe do, like, vlogs or something, or podcast, something where we could talk about this, because I'm very passionate about this stuff. But let's go ahead and continue on here. What are we looking at? Dynex. That is NY. Shout out to New York. Shout out to Strong Island. Let's go. New phone. Who dis, Tyler? Shout out to Dave Digital and Tyler Durden. Tony never answers my DMs. From lows to highs. You guys are crazy. These are good. Franking it up. Let's go. Shout out to Master C. Candle Conversations. Yeah, let's go. These are crazy. Shout out to D Petty Crypto. What's going on, brother? All right, let's go ahead and DY. Is it did I say Dynex? Was it DYDX? I think it's DYDX. I would assume it's DYDX. Let's see. Let me just check that super chat real quick, just so I don't look at the wrong coin. Shout out to Clint Query. He said 50K more and I'll bring my semi there to get our tattoos. How can I become a mod? Shout out to Clinton Query. Our mods, we add mods as we grow. I know we just hit 50K, but we do have enough mods for that. As we grow more, I would say probably 75K might be when we need probably another mod. But I will say this. I give my suggestions, but I let the mods vote on their own. Like, I'll say, hey, my vote is, for example, say I vote Clinton Query. I think he'd be a good mod. But if all the mods outvote me, I let them take that, because the mods are like a team. And if they don't work well together, it's going to hurt, right? It's going to hurt the whole operation. So I do give suggestions, but it is ultimately up to the voting system through the mods. So I would say your best chance is probably maybe schmooze the mods a little bit. That's because, like I said, I could suggest, and maybe I could override. I would never do that, really. But they do have most of the say. So, yeah. For the most part, though, when I make suggestions, we're usually in harmony. But if they were like, hey, we don't want that person, I'd be like, well, you guys are in charge. It's your team. So, but shout out to Clinton. I'll root for you, bro. I will root for you. But let's see. Dang, man. It was a DYDX. Oh, God. Look at the super chats, guys. These super chats are insane. I will go through these before I hop off so I don't miss anything. But I'm going to look at DYDX. I don't know if it was DYDX or Dynex. I don't know why I'm thinking Dynex, but let me know in the chat. Hopefully I can. DNX. Okay, thank God. Shout out to and it was Breaks. Shout out to Breaks. DNX. Here we go. Taking a look at. He wanted to see the daily on MEXC. Oh, baby. Look at the 4-hour little dump ski. How's Bitcoin doing? Oh, God. Bitcoin dumping. A little bit. Kind of dumping. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. But it is dumping a little bit. But let's take a look at DNX here, guys. On the daily. So I'm actually going to come down to the 4 hours so I can look at. Let me pull up the VPVR. Ooh, pretty. Yeah, you got to. Now, this is not a complete gap. You obviously have some high volume nodes in here, but you don't have much volume all the way until down here. But let's go ahead and let's see here. Let me pull a little bit of a Fibonacci. Let's pull it from this swing to the high. 786 retest. Pull some volume on the thing as well. Guys, this trading view, these settings, they changed everything on me. This is going to drive me nuts. Where's our fixed range? There it is. All right. Pull this as a range. Okay. Whew. It is Dynex. Okay, so Dynex on the 4 hour, smacked up against that value area low. Drive with Bishop. You are not too late. You are just in time, my man. Value area low, slapped up against that value area low as we speak. 786 coming in here at about 57 cents. I would look for some support here. Now, I do want to be very clear, Breaks. This is not financial advice, and I do want to be very, very honest with you. Even, I won't say this, but even if I did say this is a guaranteed bounce off this level, it does not mean it's a guaranteed bounce off the level. I would never say that. But even if I did, just understand that even if I were to this is the best support ever, it'll never break, it could totally break, right? So just understand that. But I will tell you what I would do in this situation. Looking at the 4 hour, money flow is working its way out. This makes me a little bit more concerned that we won't hold this level. Because if this is going to leak out and cross over into the red, this is indicating that a downtrend may continue, right? So you got a low, a lower high, you get your high, low, lower high, lower low potentially about to form here. I mean, if you close your candle down here, I'd consider it a lower low, and you might bearishly retest another lower high and then come down to another lower low. You are coming up into some interesting support here. Your VWAP on the 4 hour has been below that zero line for quite some time here. 2 days and 12 hours. This is a pretty long time for the 4 day to be stuck underneath that zero line. So I do think you would get some kind of a reaction off this level between the value area low and this 786. However, money flow would be indicating that if you did get a bounce, that it would likely not be a huge move, and it would more likely be a lackluster bounce to put in a lower high and continue down. Now, I would pull this fib from the absolute high to the low. And, yeah, I would look at these levels because if you get a bounce off the value area low, you would look to potentially get another move up to your POC, which has the confluence of your the golden pocket I just pulled before. And a lot of times you could get a rejection off that POC and then break the range to the downside, which could break you to lower prices, potentially all the way down here to about 47 cents. You also have some support here at about 55 cents that would likely hold you as well. But the money flow would indicate, if this continues to come out, it would indicate that any move to the upside, even if you got to move up to your value area high, that could still be a place to put in your lower high and continue to the downside on a higher time frame. So I would look at this value area. If you get a bounce, I would be cautious of a rejection off of the point of control. If you get above the POC, I would look for a move up to the value area high. And at this point or this point, whatever one you get to, right? Maybe you blast through this, but if you come to the POC, if money flow is still coming out on the 4 hour, I'd be cautious of a rejection. If you get above and you come up to the value area high and money flow is about to cross into the red or something like that, I would definitely look for another move down. But these are the levels I would look at. Value area low sitting at about 57 cents, almost 58. Point of control sitting at about 62 cents. Value area high and the golden pocket sitting between 75 cents and about 73 cents. So those are definitely the levels I would look for. Short term, I would look for this to roll up at some point and get a little bit of a bounce. But money flow looks a little bit more bearish. And then looking at the daily, not a lot of information here. Take a look at the 2 hour. Yeah, 2 hour money flow coming out as well. Let's see. 16 hour, red dot confirmed. 8 hour. Yeah, money flow looks pretty bearish on the medium time frames. I will say that. So I would look for a short-term bounce, but very cautious of this downtrend continuing. But those are the levels I'd look at. Hopefully that helps you out, Breaks. Shout out to you, man. When is the giveaway, Nima? I'm sorry. The giveaway is right now. So give me a second while I pull up this the YouTube channel and pull from our, let's see. Let me go to content. No. Let me pull up the studio real quick. And if you guys want to enter the giveaway, you got like a minute and 15 seconds to get in there. And it is going to be the video you have to like and comment on is going to be the video with the thumbnail that says, "Do you have enough Ethereum?" And the title is, "Can Ethereum make you a Can Ethereum make you a millionaire?" is the video you have to like and comment on. So if you go drop that like in the comment right now, you should be good to get in there before we start pulling winners. So there we go. I'll give it another minute. And then I will copy that. Over and start the giveaway here. And then we will move on to the 1 ETH giveaway. I'm really excited about this. So let's go ahead and do it. Okay, so here we go. Bear with me while I copy and paste everything. Bada boom. Include replied comments. No. Exclude. Filter duplicate.
Hyundai Kona versus Toyota Corolla Cross. Look what Kona has
Oh,
and what
come on.
Corolla Cross doesn't.
Just an ad? How the ad
Hyundai
just gonna
Kona
play sound
wins
like that?
every time.
Is that a joke? All right, well, I guess I'll just mute the site. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Theme color. Oh, you get to pick the color? Come on. All right. 9 plus 9. 9 plus 9 is what? 42. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. Oh, whoa. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Guys, we have 485 comments on this. This has got to be the most comments we've ever gotten. 400, where'd it go? 465 comments. That's out of control. Whoa, I've never got that many comments on a video ever. That's wild. All right, here we go. Sponsored by Hyundai. Shout out to Ruade. Let's go. Oh, God, shout out to you, bro. That's funny. That made me laugh. Just bought a Toyota Cross while we were waiting. Shout out to everybody. Smile. Let's go. 50K to infinity and beyond. Mr. Redbeard, let's go. Here we go, guys. Today's episode is brought to you by Babies. Here we go. I can't even exit this one out. The breast pump brands. Why am I getting breast pump ads? Guys, I'm not lactating. Come on. Anyway, shout out to the Bit said, you deserve it, my boy. I appreciate you so much, man. All right, guys, here we go. First, we're going to pick the 5 $100 Cardano giveaways. We're going to give you $100 in Cardano. Oh, my God. Can we do like a incognito tab or something on this? This is out of control. As long as it doesn't make music, I don't care, or make sounds. All right, so here we go, guys. Winner number 1 for the $100 in Cardano is going to be... Oh, I saw multi-sig in there. Let's go. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Underground only. Let's go. Underground only. I see you in the chat right now, baby. Let's go. Shout out to the Frankie Candles face emojis and the fire emojis. Underground only. You just won $100 in Cardano. Let's go. Bing bong. Woo. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Shout out to Underground only. Said, let's go. Need that victory. Ada. Well, you got it, my man. You got it. Shout out to you, brother. Congratulations. Let's go. Look at the Mafia going nuts for you, bro. Let's go. Let's go. All right, that was winner number 1. I'm keeping track on this Benji here. Number 1, there we go. Here we go. Number 2, $100 of Cardano is going to go to... Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Oh, I saw Jessica in there. D&B Smurf says, heck yeah. This is a G-rated channel. Not that that's the worst word in the world. Heck yeah, let's go. Shout out to D&B Smurf. D&B Smurf. Drum and bass Smurf? Shout out to you, bro. Is he in here? He's got to be in here. There he is, D&B Smurf. Yo, let's go. Shout out to you, bro. $100 in Cardano headed your way. Go to the free section in the Discord, or go to the free Discord. Go to the giveaway section to claim your prize. Guys, what is with the baby stuff, guys? I'm just getting a lot of... I'm not having a baby, guys. I swear. There's no baby candles. Let's go. Shout out to Frankie Candles for the 10 memberships. Let's go. I'm kidding, guys. That's Tony D on my account. But let's go. All right, winner number 3. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Let's go. Oh. Cas. I'm very cautious with the names now. Kaz Gades. Shout out to you, man. I don't know exactly how to say that word, to be 100% honest with you. But he says, let's go, ETH. I say, let's go, Kaz Gades. Shout out to you, bro. You're well, he said let's go ETH, but we're going to send you Cardano. You're getting $100 worth of Cardano to add to your bag, and if you don't have one, you could use this to start it. Let's go. Shout out to you, bro. Look at this, 166 chat rate. Absolutely insane. Chat is going nuts. I can't read it. I can't read chat right now. Everybody just congratulating Cass. I'm going to call him Cass. Shout out to Cass. Hit that free Discord. Go to the giveaway section and get your free Cardano. Where do we get it? Whoa, that's weird. Shout out to Undergrounds only. I just said it. Go to the free Discord. Go to the giveaway section. I'll pull it up at the end of the giveaway, and I'll show you how to do it. All right, there we go. Shout out to Cass. Congratulations, bro. You're getting free Cardano. Winner number 4. Who's it going to be? Let's go. Who's it going to be? Oh, Cardano, boy. Cardano Army represent. I mean, I don't know who else would want Cardano more than Cardano, boy. Shout out to Cardano boy. We're sending you $100 of Cardano to add to your what I already assume is a fat bag of Cardano. Shout out to you, bro. What's an extra $100 gonna do for you? It's gonna make your bag fatter to get you even more rich or closer to that millionaire status in the next bull run. Let's go. Irony wins. Absolutely, Benjamin Evans. 100%. Chat going absolutely ballistic right now. Multi-sig dummy in the house. Let's go. Winner, winner. Wait, what's it say? Winner, winner. A Big Mac dinner. Congrats. Let's go. Quarter crawler in the chat. Let's go. Jez Banger in the house. What is going on, bro? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you for getting that membership. Here we go, guys. Last winner of the $100 Cardano giveaway. Here we go. $100 Cardano. Going to, shout out to Dave Digital. I'm rooting for you right now, bro. I hope this goes to you. Here we go. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Oh, Ben and Josh. Oh, Hamza. Shout out to Hamza Navid. Says, please pick me. You're the GOAT. Blah, blah, blah. That's a goat sound, guys, by the way. That's the name. That's the sound goats make. Some people that might be new here might be like, what was that? That's goat noise. So shout out to you, Hamza. You're getting $100 of free Cardano. You said, please pick me. And I said, hey, I'm going to pick you. There we go. Shout out to you, bro. All right, so there we go. There's the $500 in Cardano. Go to that free Discord. Let me go ahead and let me pull up my face really quickly just so I can I don't know if I have personal DMs open. Let's see. Okay. Let me make sure I know where it is. Okay, yeah. So, you're going to want to, let me share the screen here. Head to the free Discord, right? Mafia community. Come down. Giveaways. I'll be honest. Tony D might have to guide you any further than that. Congratulations to all. Your names will be added to the wheel. Okay, no, that's old. Yeah, you got to go to the free section. Go to the giveaways. And then the mod. Okay, no, Rob the Crypto Snob said no. Guys, I have no idea how you win. Freaky with Frank. Shout out to Adrian. Help Center. Okay. Oh, wow. So wait, nobody told me? I've been saying go to the giveaway section for so long. You guys definitely are like, that's wrong. That's wrong. And I just miss every chat, and I just say the wrong thing every time. That is hilarious. I like winning. Let's go. Shout out to Kyle. That sounds more like a turkey. I know a lot of turkeys. Shout out to Crypto Pollo. That's right. Chickens and turkeys are actually some of the best of friends. Shout out to Crypto Pollo, or Bitcoin Chicken, as I like to call him. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Help Center, resources, content requests, off, Help Center, Mafia Pets, testimonials, loser wall, Mafia Pets, funny, verification, Help Center? No? Well, you got to go to the Help Center, wherever that is, guys. New members, uploads, deals and links, rules, announcements. Well, if you could find the Help Center, which I clearly can't here. Am I having a stroke? Go to the Help Center. Wait, am I tripping, guys? I'm not ending this stream until we find it. BTCTA, ETA, altcoins, off-topic, content requests, resource, winning, losers, testimonials, scam report, giveaways, Mafia Pets, funny clips, verification. Scroll up. It's not in that section. Shout out to Tony D. Let's see. Crypto news, social uploads, deals, links, new members, premium info, rules. Crypto Killer Whale. Shout out to Crypto Killer Whale. Looking at the Lux Algo charts. Let's get it. Giveaways. Help Center. I don't see a Help Center. Am I blind? Let's see. Tony D, you don't have to super chat again. I'm looking for your stuff. The Help Center can show you where to find the Help Center. Shout out to Eric. It's under Help Center. Yo, you guys are hilarious. All the way at the top. Subscriptions. No. Oh, there it is. Literally that tippy top. Okay, so go to the Help Center, guys. Giveaway portal. And then I'm learning. Yeah, I recently won a giveaway. There you go. Wow. Can't be easier than that. Don't listen to Frankie Candles, guys. Just go to the Discord. You'll be able to find it easier than me explaining it to you. But there you go. That's how you get your free. You guys are funny, man. Help Center giveaway portal. Let's go. Too funny. Pure automation. Let's see. Yeah, not going to lie, guys. Shout out to, I assume Tony did this, or maybe one of the mods. What an official setup here. I know you guys can't really see. It's just a button. I recently won a giveaway. Like, how cool is that? So easy. All right, let's see. Shout out to John. Says, does Market Cypher B free version work to read the charts, or do I really have to buy? Joe, I will say this. They are different. The biggest difference between the real Market Cypher and a lot of the clones is I always say this, right? They're not useless indicators by any means. So it's not like they're just completely useless at all. I want to be very, very clear about that. They are different, though. The money flow and the signals on Market Cipher B, I haven't had much experience with the free versions or the clones. They are different, though. I've compared them a few times, just briefly. The money flow is the thing that is the most not concerning, but the thing that I see the biggest difference with is the money flow and the signals on Market Cipher A, which gives you the signals on your candles. But I would say it's definitely not useless. I don't have a lot of experience with it, but it is different. And the biggest difference that I see is with the money flow, and that's one of the biggest things that I look at. But I would say this. Listen, if you have something free, like why you can try it, right? Like I would just like, why not try it, right? And I will say I have seen it. And it's not useless at all, right? Like it's still an indicator. It's just the money flows the money flow is different, which is the biggest thing that I look at. But I know a lot of the Mafia members have experience with a lot of the indicators out there on TradingView, so they could probably direct you a little bit better. I use the real Market Cipher because one of the biggest things that I look at is the money flow, so I need that actual Market Cipher money flow. I can't have it be off. So there you go. It's really up to you. If you don't have the money, I would recommend don't go into debt to try to buy something. I would maybe start with free indicators, whether it's whatever you're looking at or just looking at the RSI or what have you. Learn on the free indicators. And then, as you learn and you get better and you start to make a little bit of money, you can use your profits to buy the actual premium indicators. So there you go. You definitely, I will say this, 100%, you do not need any paid premium indicator to be profitable trader at all. You could use all free indicators and be profitable 100%. Don't let anyone tell you differently. I use premium indicators because that's my style of trading, and I like using it, and it works for me. It does not mean that you can't be people are profitable traders just looking at price action. They use no indicators, right? So just understand, to be a profitable trader, you do not need any premium indicators at all, but that's just what I use, right? Because that's how I learned, right? So, but there you go. No need to... it's like, do you have to pay for a course, right? If I had a paid trading course, you don't have to take my paid trading course to be a profitable trader. There's a million ways to become a profitable trader, but would buying a paid course from me or someone else help you expedite the process or show you things you wouldn't have known? Could it help you? 100%. But it doesn't mean you can't be profitable without spending money. So just understand that. All right, let's go ahead and see what we got in... CryptoFace does 50% off deals on Market Cipher. Be ready. Woohoo, baby. 50% is crazy. That's a lot off. Let's see. Shout out to Multisig said, stop. Get jiggy with Frankie. Shout out to Multisig dummy. Let's go. Shout out to you, bro. All right. Let's go ahead and, hey, and a lot of people always ask me, hey, how do I get into your premium Discord? And I say, well, there is a link in the description down below where you can join. We give spoon-fed setups, right? Kind of like we get the spoon-fed setups with the exact confirmations I am looking at to take trades. You get, obviously, the setups don't pop up, 1,000 times a day, every single day. But we spoon-feed the setups with the exact confirmations, take profits. We do 2 premium live streams per week on Monday and Friday where we sometimes look for entries into trades. Sometimes we look for... entries into trades, and a lot of times, guys, we do like half TA and then half like a 1-hour trading course kind of thing, right? Where people ask questions and I walk them through exactly how I trade, what I look at, what goes through my mind for the trades. We also do a lot of trade breakdowns, which in my opinion, the trade breakdowns are the most valuable thing in the Discord, right? Like everyone wants the setups, which you get obviously, and they're good, and it's super nice and it's fun. But to me, the most valuable thing in that Discord are those live streams, and not even the ones where we're hunting for the trades, because I that's what everybody wants, and I get it, and we give it. But really, the value there for becoming a profitable trader is that 1 hour or more, where we're going into that like 1-hour trading class where I'm sitting there asking questions, and that's what seems to be what a lot of people really enjoy about it, is the educational part of it. But yeah, but anyway, some people say you can click that link in the description down below to check it out for pricing and everything. But I say you could also just like and comment on that video, that Ethereum Millionaire video, and you'll get a lifetime pass to the premium Discord. So here we go. Shout out to Hamza. Enjoy that Cardano. And the first winner of the lifetime premium Discord membership, again, cannot be bought. You cannot buy a lifetime membership. You can only win this. So you're in for life. And that's it. Just like the Mafia. Once you're in, you can't go back. All right, here we go. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Actually, wait. Tony D. Yeah, I'm pulling this from. Yeah, okay. I'm pulling it from here. All right, here we go. Who's it gonna be? Also, these winners have until tomorrow night to. These winners have till tomorrow night as well to get the giveaway. If not, we will give it away on tomorrow night's stream. So here we go. Hopefully whoever wins this is in chat right now. Let's go. What's Discord? Shout out to Flat Smack. Here we go. Winner number 1. Let's go. We need an ad blocker, guys. This is brutal. Layla Smoke. Shout out to Layla. Says, this reminds me of that game back in the early 2000s. Come on, sweet baby ETH. Send it. Let's go. Shout out to Layla. Hopefully Layla's in chat right now because you just got a lifetime membership to the Frankie Candles Premium Discord. Hopefully you like me because you're stuck with me for life now, Layla. Shout out to you. And congratulations on winning that. Go to the Discord. Go all the way to the top to under the Help Center. I now know this. And then click I recently won a giveaway, and we'll get you added into that Premium Discord. Let's see. Layla. I don't see her in here. Hopefully she sees it before tomorrow night's giveaway. GG, Layla. GG. Let's go. Second lifetime premium membership. And again, if Layla does not claim this, we will be giving it away on tomorrow night's stream. So may be worth checking that out as well. But here we go. Winner number 2. Let's get it. I can't even get rid of this ad. Oh, Creighton C. Let's go. Shout out to Creighton C. Please tell me Creighton's here. I know he's here. He super chatted before. I know he's in here. Show yourself, Creighton. Hit me with a POC in the chat if you're here. POC. Creighton C. Where is he? Where is he? Let's go. Yo, chat going ballistic for Creighton. Let's go. POC. Yo, let's go. I don't know if you're here, Creighton, anymore because I can't see the chat. But the Mafia is pumped for you, bro. Shout out to Creighton C. Welcome to the Premium Discord. You're stuck with us for life now, Creighton. I am so pumped you won that, bro. Let's go. Let's go. POC's in chat for Creighton. Let's go. Smash that like button for Creighton as well because he is our light. Hey, Creighton C, you won a lifetime premium membership, bro. Welcome to the kitchen, my friend. You're about to get all the sauce. You're about to get the recipes, bro. Let's go. Shout out to Creighton C. Let's go. Perfect. Let's see. Perfect person to win that. Absolutely. Shout out to Creighton C. Let's go. Oh, my God. Crypto Pollo says the lifetime membership is like the golden ticket to the Willy Wonka chocolate factory. I want a golden ticket. Let's go. Well, again, don't know if Layla was out here in the stream. But again, hey, if she doesn't, I hope she does claim it. But if she doesn't, guys, there's going to be a second chance to win this membership on tomorrow's live stream. Hannah King said, waiting for my lifetime pass. Hannah, should we give her another chance? Should we get her? If I could rig it in your favor, Hannah, I would give it another spin. But it's just, I can't, there's no way I can rig this thing. I can rig I can rig our normal giveaway wheel. I do it all the time live in front of you guys, rigging it in your favor, obviously. But Creighton C just gave you access. Enjoy, brother. Oh, my God. Tony D is not wasting any time. Let's go. Shout out to Creighton C. Can't wait to see you in there, bro. All right, guys. Oh, Layla's here. Hold up. Okay, shout out to Layla. Layla's here, too. I don't see Layla. I don't see the name. I don't know why. Chat's moving very fast. But shout out to Layla. Congratulations to you as well. Let's go. Shout out to everybody who just won a giveaway. Now, guys, here we go. We're about to do our biggest giveaway yet, I believe. Our biggest giveaway yet, guys. We are giving away 1 entire ETH. And, guys, this is for the OGs of the channel. We wanted to do something special for the complete OGs. Tony D, maybe you could give some details on exactly what qualifies people as OGs. But we ran a giveaway in the Discord, or it was like a random selector in the Discord, and it selected 50 people that were OGs that had OG status, and then we took all those people. I don't know if it was like 50 or so, 50, 55, something like that, and we put them all on this wheel, guys. And this is going to be 1 spin, 1 win, and you're going to get an entire Ethereum, which is worth right now almost $2,000, $1,860, $1,859.50, $1,859. So here we go. Let's go ahead. Oh baby, Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Let's go. Those are expensive shoes. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? All right, let's see. All right, here we go. The mods are on this wheel, guys. Let's see who it's going to be. I'm nervous. I hope whoever wins is, like, in here. Here we go. No, ESP, it's not just the Discord people. It's only the people in Discord that have been here back to a certain point, right? And bait and switch kind of makes it seem like we didn't actually give away the other stuff. We totally give away the other stuff, but we like to show extra love to the people who show up to the stream every single day and the people who have been here since the beginning, as it's a 50K sub giveaway. So I wouldn't call it a bait and switch. I would call it give away a bunch of stuff to everybody and then give away more stuff, special stuff, to people who have been here supporting since day one. That's all. All right, let's see. All right, here we go. Who's it going to be? Oh, God, I'm nervous. I hope I know them. Who is it? I can't even read it. Matt 066. Shout out to Matt 066. We'll see if he's in here. Let's see. Let's see. Matt 066 also has until tomorrow at around it's calling Discord name, I believe. Tony D, let him know. Yeah, I think they are Discord names, I believe. But Matt 066, if he's in here, I don't think so. I haven't seen a Matt 066 in here. But Matt 066, you have until tomorrow, I would say until about 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time to claim your one free ETH. If you do not claim it by tomorrow by 7 p.m., we will spin this wheel another time and see who's going to win. So we'll see. We'll have to wait. And if you want to claim your ETH, go to the Discord. Here we go. Discord. Go to the Help Center, giveaway portal, and then click I recently won a giveaway. You have till 7 p.m. tomorrow night to claim that prize, or we will spin the same wheel tomorrow night. All right, let's go. Let's see. Shout out to Hamza Jr. Are you the Hamza that just won? Shout out to you, bro. All right, let's see. Push the pointer over 3 spaces. What does that mean? Shout out to Gen X Dgen. Push the pointer over 3. Are you over 3 spaces? Oh, God. Oh, there's a bunch of spin agains on here as well. But we'll see, guys. I will say this. These OGs, I believe, was gone off. Yeah, you never know. Matt 006. I don't know what his YouTube name is, but there might be some people on this wheel that were super, super OGs that might not be as active anymore throughout this whole bear market, so they may not claim. So stick around till tomorrow's live stream to see if the prizes were claimed. If not, low-key, like, I want Matt 066 to get this. Matt, I'm rooting for you to claim this prize, but I will say, if you don't claim it, it will be fun to spin the wheel again. So shout out to everybody who won any of the giveaways, the Cardano, the Lifetime Premium memberships. Let's see. Keep it up, bro. Shout out to Hamada. I appreciate you, bro. Daddy Zach, congratulating everybody. Shout out to Daddy Zach. Thank you for being here, bro. How do you join the Discord? I need help. Derek, you could go to the description down below. I don't want to misdirect you. Tony D, Rob, if you guys can just drop a little chat in here, letting everybody know how to get into the Discord. We have a free Discord, just for anybody who is hearing all the talk about the premium Discord. Just so you guys know, we have a free Discord that has a ton of really, really, really good traders. People who have been doing this for a while. They can help you learn from mistakes that they've made. One of the biggest things that I wish I did in the beginning of my trading career, other than just learn every day, was getting into Discords, right? I wish I did this earlier because if I did, it would have expedited my learning process so much. Because if you want to be good at something, you want to surround yourself with people already doing what you want to do. And being part of a community like this is going to be endlessly valuable. We have all these different sections, ETA, Bitcoin TA, the regular trading chat where everybody posts their TA. We got a winner's wall, a loser's wall, because you don't win all your trades. You got to lose some as well. And we got a Mafia Pets channel. This is low-key my favorite. Shout out to Darren Does Things and his guinea pig. Let's go. We got cats. We got a bunch of good boys in here, and good boys, good girls. Oh, God, look at this guy. This guy, a little good guy right there. Let's go. Oh, look at the dojis. Oh, these are great. All right. Well, guys, I got to wrap up the stream. I got a lot of dogs to scroll through here. I'm going to like every single one of these. Oh, my God. Look at him. Oh, God. I love dogs. Anyway, but yeah. We have the free section here, and then if you scroll up just a little bit, we also have the dining room. This is a freemium Discord, right? So if you want a taste of what we do in the premium Discord once a week, let me pull it, premium TA. Once a week, you do get a post for some either trade entries or just a premium TA post. A lot of times it is trades, and a lot of times they do play out. And you can get this for completely free. The only thing you have to do to get in is be signed up with one of our affiliate links on Femex, BitGet, or BingX. If you have one of our affiliate links signed up under your account, you just click here. You put in your UID. Say you have a Femex account. You click Femex. You guys can't see it, but I click Femex. You put your UID in here, hit enter, give our mods a few days to give you access, and then you'll have access not only to the weekly kind of teasers in the premium Discord. Actually, I don't remember when this is from. Could have potentially... Okay, go away. All right, there we go. I don't know exactly what this is. I don't want to spend any more time. We're already running late. What price is this? Yeah, did this play out? This is the macro. Is this the macro POC? Hang on one sec. No, this is at 30,200. Hang on. Let me pull this up real quick. Yeah. Talk about a short entry, guys. Look at that. Completely for free. You get one of these a week, guys. Premium TA posts. A lot of times it's a setup, but that's how you could have got into that short. Put so many setups out there. It's like I never even know like where they come from. But you also have here, we have a special giveaway section for the dining room. You have the airdrop watch for the newest airdrops, and shout out to Tyler Durden updating it absolutely all the time. This was today at 10:26 a.m. Updating you guys for all the airdrops. This is like stuff that I don't really keep an eye on because I can only keep an eye on so many things. I got to watch the charts. I can't keep track of all the airdrops. But you get access to that. We also have the Token Metrics altcoin gem channel where we put in coins that are looking bullish on token metrics for accumulation, short-term trades, all that good stuff. We've had some really, really big movers in here. So you get that, and then you also get the 24/7 bookmap stream and the 24/7 Lux Algo stream. And again, all you need is an affiliate, a trading account with one of our exchange affiliates, and it's completely free other than just signing up for a free account somewhere. And you usually get bonus funds when you sign up with our accounts anyway, so technically you get kind of free fun money to trade with. And then you got the premium Discord with the setups and all the super, super, super saucy stuff. So there we go, guys. Oh, my God. We got a lot of open tickets here. Oh, I always have this collapse. That's why. But, guys, with all that being said, shout out to Frankie. Shout out to Chemistry Bro. He says, Frankie Candles special coming on link incoming, 4-hour red dot looking to print with the 15-minute money flow crossover into the red. Oh, baby. Let's check it. Chain link. I might get stopped out of my long here, which is no big deal. I'll make like probably $50 or something, but whatever. I'll just re-enter at a lower price. But let's see here. 4-hour red dot printing. Let's see. No bearish divergence. You're probably bearishly retesting a golden pocket if I had to take a random shot in the dark here. Oh, baby. Look at that. We'll give you a... Here we go. We'll drop another freebie here. What would Frankie Candles do if he was looking at this? Now, guys, this is not financial advice. This is not a guarantee. Price is not guaranteed to come down from here, but I will kind of show you guys what I would be looking at on this. Let's go ahead and actually pull this. Here it is. 4-hour red dot just disappeared, but it is flashing here. Money flow crossed over into the red, but it looks like it wants to roll back over. Let's see. So what happened here? Did we have a link short in the premium? I think, yeah, we did. Caught this link short from up here in the premium. I always forget what coins the setups are on because I just see candles. It's all the same thing. But we caught a short from basically the top here. I think it might have been on this wick in the premium Discord, bringing us all the way down to about 7. Yeah, that was our perfect. Should I show that setup? Let me see. Hang on. I'll give you another little teaser here. And again, guys, dining room is very small barrier to entry, right? But let's see. Let me pull up the alt section. Yeah, there we go. I'll show it. I'm not really giving away anything here. It wouldn't be fair if I was giving away fresh setups here. But original chain link setup was... Is this it? Yeah, original link setup was up here from 829. So that was the entry on that one. So that's kind of how it works. I like to kind of show how the premium works because it is not a signals group. I want to be very clear. If you are looking for a signals group, this is not it. I do not go in the Discord and say, buy link now or short link right now. That is not what I do. That does not teach you how to be a profitable trader. Now, some people would argue that this is signals, but it's not. Signals is telling you when to buy and sell. I don't do that. I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you to do that. But what I do is I tell you, hey, look, this is where I'm looking to go short on link, and then I give you a little paragraph telling you exactly the confirmations I'm looking for and what levels to watch out for and what I want to see price do to enter that actual short position. So we had 2 entries at 824 and 829. Let's see. So where was that? 824. Okay, yeah. So 824 and 829. So yeah. So the entry was a little lower than what I just said. Real entry was. Let me get rid of these drawings real quick. Come on. There we go. So that short was 8. Let's see. We'll just call it 820. Yeah. So it was like somewhere within this wick up here. But then we hit it for, until all the way down here, which was, I think, the final take profit or very close to it. But if you missed that short entry, it doesn't mean that link is not going to continue down. But you don't want to FOMO short at the bottom, right? So what would you do? You would wait for the retracement. And where would you look for that retracement, guys? You would look at the local golden pocket retracement, which is right here. And price comes up back into the value area, and we are now bearishly retesting not only the golden pocket, but it is also in perfect confluence with the point of control of your range, which a lot of times is a place where price likes to retest before breaking down and putting in a lower low. Now, one thing I would be careful of here is that you could potentially find support on your value area low. So this is, I don't typically like taking trades in the middle of a range here just because you have support right underneath you. But a lot of times when it's in line with a golden pocket retracement, not all the time, very, very important to realize. But you are in the middle of the range, but, again, not all the time, but a lot of times when you have this line up with the POC, the local golden pocket retracement, you can get a retest and then another breakdown out of the range to come lower. So you do have the 4-hour red dot printing. 15-minute money flow is crossing into the red with a red dot. Ooh, baby. Might not be a horrible, again, not financial advice here. You also want to take a look at your higher time frames and make sure that your higher time frames aren't bullish. Because if they're bullish, this would have been a beautiful higher low to make before making another higher high, right? It's not just it's not as easy as just seeing one thing and shorting, right? So let's come up to the daily. So here's the thing, guys. With that position, right, it's not impossible to break down from here, but your daily VWAP is looking for a green dot. That would generally make it a little bit more difficult to get a massive breakdown. So you may want to watch that green dot before making any trading decisions, just because if you get that green dot and we don't get a big rejection on that 0 line with the VWAP, you may wind up getting a green dot and going for that 786 or value area high once again. So just be careful. That green dot on the daily does have me a little bit worried, but that's kind of what I would be looking at. I will take this for what it's worth. I'm not taking that trade, but it does not mean that it won't play out. So please understand that. But, guys, I think that's all the time we got for today's 50,000 subscriber giveaway celebration type stream. Shout out to everybody. Shout out You Grow, I Grow. Shout out to This Chat is Lit. I like that name. You Grow, I Grow. The Mafia grows. Frankie Candles grows. And we're all just a bunch of big candles. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Dark Crash. No, Creighton did not win 1 ETH. Creighton won a lifetime premium membership. Yeah, shout out to Dark Crash. Thank you, Rob, for answering that question. Let's see. Such a great stream. Shout out to Crypto Birdie. Shout out to old Blanchard's Bees in the chat. Said, you've gave us so much already, homie. Didn't know y'all did giveaways here. Shout out to Blanchard's Bees, another OG of the channel. Shout out to Blanchard's. Thank you for being here, man. You're the best. Shout out to Crimson Caravan Company. Salute to the mods, Hodl Crypto. King Peasant. What's going on, bro? We're going to start calling you King. Just not King Peasant, just King. Shout out to you, bro. Underground only. Shout out. Congratulations on the win for you. Hannah King with another gifted membership. And let me just run through these super chats in case I missed any. There are, oh my God, guys. This super chat log here is just a testament to the Mafia. Let me just make sure I didn't miss any. 84 Reckless. Let's go, Frankie. Shout out to you. Let's see. Dave Digital trying to make me cry. Not going to lie. I got a little close. Before I came on the live, guys, the chat going absolutely nuts. Dropping the candles. For some reason, guys, when the candles just fly in chat, it hits me in the feels. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It like, I don't know. It tickles me. I don't know why. But shout out to Dave Digital. Thank you so much, bro. Huge supporter of the channel. Tony D, obviously. Shout out to Joe Mama. Say congrats on 50K. I knew this channel would be big in the beginning, but man, we grew so fast. Here's to the next 50K. JDB, let's go, Frankie. Congrats. Shout out to you, bro. Bubba's Crypto, as always. Frankie, you've been a blessing I didn't know I needed. Dave Digital again. Shout out to Bruce Reed. I read these. Shout out to Crypto Anon. Says LFG, we love you, bro. Best community in the game. Anon, thank you for everything you do for the channel, bro. You're the best, bro. You're family, man. I love you. Shout out to JDB. Said, how do I get into the Frankie Candle stickers? Lucho. Shout out to Dave Digital. Jonathan Schaefer said, if I happen to win 1 ETH, I will match it and donate it all to charity. Shout out to Jonathan Schaefer. Guys, this is the Mafia. This is the Candle Mafia. These are the people that we have in our Mafia. Come on. It doesn't get better than that. Shout out Jonathan Schaefer. I love you, bro. Thank you for being here. DeHall, LFG Mafia. I appreciate you, bro. Dave Digital said he's crying. I saw it. Not gonna lie. This stream got me close. I'm not gonna lie. In the beginning, I had to take a deep breath a couple times. Shout out to Trojan for gifting those memberships. Let's see. JDB said, how do I get the Frankie stickers? Shout out to JDB on the merch store very soon. We will have those stickers. Creighton C says, congrats on 50K subs. I mean, I was there when it happened, but congrats again. Thank you so much, Creighton. I really do appreciate you. Hannah King with the memberships. Mark Dutch with the memberships. Frankie Candles with the memberships. Clinton Query looking for that mod spot. Shout out to you, bro. You've been here forever, too. I love you, man. Dave Digital. Hannah King says, congrats on 50K from the Candle Mafia. Princess. Thank you very much, Princess. Shout out to Hannah King. Shout out to Dave Digital. Said, you're so much more than charts to us, Frankie Candles. Thank you, Dave. You guys are more than a mafia to me. You guys are family. Let's go. Shout out to Dave Digital. I love you, bro. Let's go. Silky Child, welcome to the muscle. Shout out to you. Hannah King with another super sticker. I appreciate you so much. And Clinton Query, yeah, we'll have to, 50K more, and he's driving the semi down to Hit Network. Let's go. We got Waddy, the Crypto Hunter. Welcome to the muscle, bro. Martin Hanna, gifting 5 Frankie Candles memberships. Hannah King, do you have an alter ego? Is your alter ego Martin Hanna? And are you gifting memberships? Let me know. Shout out to the Izzy, said Frankie Candles for the next TED Talk. Let's go. Dave Digital, say shout out to the Izzy. Tony, give me a Gatorade bath. He earned it. Yo, give him a Gatorade bath. Let's go. Oh, my God. Imagine he just comes up behind me and dumps Gatorade on me and ruins the whole studio. That kind of be lit, though. That kind of be dope. And we don't have any more money left. We just gave away all our money, so we won't be able to buy new stuff. So no streams if that happens. Creighton C said, a dream is just a dream until you turn it into a vision and you make that vision your goal. The goal becomes your mission. Whoa. Creighton C. That's getting pinned. Hold up. I can't pin. Why can't I pin super chats? That's garbage. Shout out to Creighton C. Those are the realest words I ever heard. I love you, bro. Thank you for all the support. You're the best. Waddy, the Crypto Hunter, said, I know exactly how you feel, and I appreciate it. Shout out to Waddy. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for being in the family. Chemistry Bro said, I have some lo-fi music going, and it's matching so well with the speech. Shout out to Chemistry Bro. Thank you for everything you do for the channel, bro. Tyler Durden, Deep Eddie Crypto, Crypto Anon, Crypto Billy, Captain Kirk, did I say Chemistry Bro? Rob the Crypto Snob, Tony D, all the mods, guys. They make this channel what it is, along with the Candle Mafia. So make sure you show them love on your way out. DeHall said Tony D showing them love. Dave Digital, tired of getting stepped on, get off the floor. I'm just gonna go ahead and read the ones that we didn't see here. Frankie, keep living your best life. I'm glad you're living your dreams. Thanks for helping me reach mine. Shout out to Aquanaut. Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate that. Literally gives me goosebumps to hear people say that. But let's see. Tony D saying smash that like button. Telling me where the help center was. Joe Farrar does Market Cypher B. We read that. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you for the super chat. Hopefully, I was able to help you with that. Hannah King said, waiting for my lifetime pass. Dave Digital said, Layla is my alt account. Shout out to Dave Digital. Let's go. Hannah King, I don't know if he could be serious for all I know. Shout out to Hannah King. The premium Discord is more valuable than 1 ETH. Shout out to Hannah King. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, shout out to Hannah. Let's go. And another membership from Hannah. Thank you so much, Hannah. You're like definitely one of the biggest supporters. We love you. And thank you for being the princess of the Candle Mafia. And Tony D said, if we hit 100K by end of year, Frank will hit the inhaler live. Deal. If we hit 100K by the end of the year, I will use an inhaler live on stream. And you guys can guarantee and not just speculate that I'm a complete and total nerd. And with all that being said, guys, that is all the time we got for today's live stream. Thank you so much to the Candle Mafia. You guys are the absolute Best community. I know I say it all the time. Darren Does Things said, better be a green inhaler. Shout out to Darren Does Things. Fluffy the Sheep. Johnny Jackhammer in the chat. Talone in here. Yeah, some people need inhalers to breathe. Yeah. J-Rod said, I'm taking my like back. JK, I'll win eventually. Much love to everyone in the Mafia. Congrats to all. LFG. Bing bong. Shout out to J-Rod. I appreciate you for being here. Shout out to Cal's World. I could sit here all day. Donato Cabrera, Tim Shea, Tanner A, Fluffy the Sheep. Thank you all for being here. Each and every single one of you guys play a key role in this community, and I will never, ever, ever take this for granted. As I always say, I am here because I love this. I am here because I care about you. I am not just saying that because I'm on camera. I'm saying that because I mean it. I will never, ever take this for granted. I genuinely feel like the luckiest person in the world. I wake up in the morning and feel like I have to pinch myself to be able to come up here and do this every single day. And again, I will never take it for granted. I am forever grateful for everybody and all the endless support that we have on this channel. And with all that being said, here's the 50K subs, and here's to 50K more. 100K, we're getting our name on the building. Shout out to the CandleMafia. I love each and every single one of you guys. I'll see you in about, I don't know, a little more than an hour. We're going to be going live at 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right after ATP. Shout out to my boy DZ. This one's for you, CandleMafia. I'll see you guys next time. That's all I got. Frankie Candles out. Bing bong.
Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll, and it's time to run it up, yeah you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, ayy, on the roll, here we go. Yeah, we winning by a landslide. Never see me coming on my landmine. Yeah, I ain't taking orders in command, like, yeah, you about to see me on demand, like, you know on demand. If you ain't know, you about to understand. Yeah, I got the team by my side, right hand. Yeah, take it to a string, you ain't seen it like that. Yeah, and it's the dream, and we coming for the bag. Yeah, and we ain't ever going back now. Future expedited, now we on the fast track now. They won't lend a hand, now they see us on the map now. It's time to act out. Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll, and it's time to run it up, yeah you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, ayy, on the roll, here we go, yeah, at the top of the class on a roll, ayy, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know, yeah, maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, yeah, on the roll, here we go, here we go. Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll, and it's time to run it up, yeah you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, ayy, on the roll, here we go, yeah, at the top of the class on a roll, ayy, and it's time to run it up, yeah you know.
I don't know if you can.
Yeah.
Shout out to the CandleMafia. Bing bong.
Yeah, on a roll, here we go,
Baby,
here we go.
let's go. Hasta pasta. Bing bong.
Here we go. On a roll, here we go, here we go. top of the class on a roll, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Ayy, on the road, here we go, here we go. Yeah, we winning by a landslide. Never see me coming on my landmine. Yeah, I ain't taking orders in command like. Yeah, you about to see me on demand like. You know on demand. If you ain't know, you about to understand. Yeah, I got the team by my side, right hand. Yeah, take it to a string, you ain't seen it like that. Yeah, and it's the dream, and we coming for the bag. Yeah, and we ain't never going back now. Future expedited, now we on the fast track now. They won't lend a hand, now they see us on the map now. It's time to act out. Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Ayy, on the roll, here we go, here we go. Yeah, at the top of the class on a roll. Ayy, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Yeah, maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Yeah, on the roll, here we go, here we go. Here we go, at the top of the class on a roll, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Ayy, on the roll, here we go, here we go. Yeah, at the top of the class on a roll. Ayy, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Yeah, maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Yeah, on the roll, here we go, here we go.
One for you, quicker. That's you, bro. That's the Pasta Mafia. Frankie Candles out. Bing bong.
On the road, here we go.